What is up, Marvel fans? Welcome back to MCN. So we got an official trailer earlier on today that was celebrating the new Marvel films and projects, and to really take focus off Disney Plus, because of course we haven't seen the films in a while. But before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any Marvel videos. So in the trailer we get a little throwback from all these amazing moments where you would get an Avengers Endgame audience reaction, and before we know it, the Marvel Studios intro is rolling and they go straight into some new footage. We first of all have new shots of Black Widow with Red Guardian fighting and Taskmaster doing exactly what Captain America does. He kicks his shield up into his hands, pretty badass. And of course that is a reference to Steve Rogers doing it in the elevator scene in the Captain America Winter Soldier movie. And this happened in the Falcon Winter Soldier episode 4 when one of the Dora Milaje slams the Captain America shield into her arm. A new awesome shot of Yelena Belova running away from an explosion, and it's definitely wearing the same costume that she gives to Nat, as we can see in Infinity War. We see new shots of these Black Widows, as we know that Red Room has a bunch of other Black Widows, and we can see that they are definitely Black Widows as they have the Leviathan logo on one of their belts. And it appears in the next shot with Yelena and Nat on the run. They're getting chased by another Black Widow, as one of these Black Widows is on a bike and it's definitely after them. Not entirely sure which character this is, but it's definitely a new character, and there's going to be some awesome scenes in Budapest and probably wherever Nat goes to see Yelena. Some additional shots of the characters that we are going to see in the Black Widow movie, and pretty badass shots of Nat shooting someone, and this silhouette, I'm not entirely sure who it is, but it's probably another Black Widow. Some more shots of Shang-Chi, which is looking really cool. I think this is the part where the Shang-Chi movie feels like one of the Mortal Kombat tournaments. You see some awesome fighting montage of Shang-Chi displaying his ability to fight, and we see this little car scene and it is revealed that Awkwafina's character is driving the car, but the location looks very familiar, like it was in Ant-Man and the Wasp. So I have a feeling that this actually is San Francisco. It would make a lot of sense. We go into more shots of Shang-Chi, a badass kick on two of these enemies, and we know that film is coming out in September, and we're probably going to get some more footage and trailers near the time. Finally, we get a new first glimpse of the Eternals, Selma Hayek on a horse. We get some really nice cinematography with these shots, and we can see some of the Eternals in these shots, and I'm looking forward to seeing these guys debut. We get a wide shot of a bunch of the Eternals, not all of them but most of the team. Athena looking absolutely badass here, and we know the Eternals hasn't had any teaser or trailers yet. It's taken quite a while for that. There's an additional shot here which looks pretty cool, and I don't know exactly the location, but these guys are obviously working together as they are one group. You see a few more additional shots of the Eternals, a bunch of titles with release dates just to confirm, of Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Thor Love and Thunder. These animations also look great, but we get to one that is very important, which is Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So they have officially changed the name from Black Panther 2, or it's always been the case that Black Panther is now being titled Wakanda Forever. It is a very fitting tribute for Chadwick Boseman, and we know that Kevin Feige said at the Disney Investor Day they will not be recasting T'Challa. I don't know if this is going to be the greatest thing going forward with T'Challa's character, although it is out of respect, and I totally get it why they're doing it. There's a recent petition that people want him to get recast because they want the T'Challa character to continue, and that legacy is very important for people that really appreciate his character and others. We get a title review of the Captain Marvel 2 film, which is actually called The Marvels. It makes a lot of sense because at Disney Investor Day, Feige did confirm that of course Captain Marvel is appearing, but Miss Marvel will make an appearance in this, and so will Monica Rambeau. The Marvels are all going to be in this, and if you didn't know, Monica Rambeau was the first ever Captain Marvel in the original comic. We get more title reveals for other films that we are familiar with, and one for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which is pretty cool because we get a title reveal for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and it's an official release date for May 2023, and it's going to be out in exactly 2 years. Quite a while away, but I'm still looking forward to it, and we do have the holiday special that will be out for that year. And finally, I think this is how we're going to close up Phase 4 with Fantastic Four. Makes a lot of sense with the 4, and that's a subtle reference, and we get no footage of Fantastic Four because it's very early in development, but we then get a bit more footage of Shang-Chi being a badass. Definitely looking forward to the movies that are coming back to our screen. So smash the like button, drop your thoughts in the comments of what projects you really are excited for, and subscribe to MCN so you stay up to date with all the Marvel content. I'll be dropping all the videos as soon as the news drops, and I'll see you guys in the next one.